Yo, Jae Squad, welcome to my very first video. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A, and I posted on my Instagram, Snapchat and Curious Cat for some people to send me in some questions which I'm going to be answering for my very first video for you lots to get to know me a bit better, what we're getting ourselves into and where I'm planning to take this YouTube channel. So let's get into this video. This is a very good question to start this off with, yeah? Listen to this. What is my biggest pet peeve? Listen, when people invite people into your car with no permission, fam. Oh my gosh, listen, I'll be going to a motive, yeah? I'm picking up someone, I see someone else with them. I'm like, what? Bruh. Who, what? Okay, alright, cool. I think that's just the biggest disrespect ever. How can you invite someone else into someone else's car, fam? Oh, come on. I'm saying this short. Next question. Where do I see myself in 10 years? I'm doing what? To be honest, I see myself very successful with multiple businesses. I'm using YouTube as a platform to get myself kickstarted, and I really want to continue this into, you know, the foreseeable future. And I'm just planning to, you know, grow with you lots. That's why you just need to make sure you like, comment and subscribe on this video, and just join the Jae Squad, innit? And just grow this into a family. So yeah. What life lessons do you stand by and obey? I stand by honesty, and I also stand by loyalty, and them two I hold very close to me, because if you're loyal and you're honest, you can go far together in life. Do you know what I mean? And I'm one of them people. I want to see, like, if I have friends, I want to see them succeed with me. Like, I don't want anyone to hold me back. If I'm doing something, I want my friends, like, I'm always trying to bring people on, and it's just really annoying when I don't really see people trying to, like, build themselves up as well. But yeah, anyways, what is the craziest thing that ever happened to me? What is the craziest thing that ever happened to me? Yeah, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to me? The craziest thing that ever happened to me, yeah? So basically, I was coming from ring check, innit? So obviously the Loughton roads are very different. I bust a right now, and I've actually stayed in the right lane instead of going into the left lane, and then I got beat on that. Actually no, the other day, listen, I went to my friend's house, innit? Carrying some people home. So basically, me and my lazy self here, there was a roundabout. Listen, man, drove on the opposite side of the roundabout, came on the opposite side of the road, and then I crossed over to jump through the traffic lights. Listen, that was so mad, but you know, we're living. We're living. Who's my idol? Well, to be honest, I don't even have one, but I don't have one. But I will answer, like, who do I look up to in terms of YouTubers? And I think the two people that I actually look to for like inspiration, I would say, is DDG and Jae Frost. Reason why I say DDG is because his content is very original, and Jae Frost, because his content has a timeline. Like, you can see where he came from and where he is at now, whereas, you know, other YouTubers, you just see where they are when they are there, if you get what I mean. What is my favorite song or artist? Yeah.
But them me poison me dreams. Me own alien, na me own alien, so no boy can't style me. Na me own alien, yeah.
Anyway, next question. My favorite clothing brand. To be honest, I don't really have a favorite clothing brand. My favorite clothing brand will probably be, if I had to pick one, it would probably be Nike, or maybe Adidas. I try to mix up my clothing a bit, so I'm not always being seen in the same brands, if that makes sense. But I don't really have a favorite one. Oh, what was my first kiss like? Are we talking about like kindergarten kiss, like, what's it called? Not kindergarten, what's it called?
Primary school.
Primary school? Or are we talking like proper kiss? I'll talk about both actually. My first kindergarten kiss, yeah, was probably like, what happened actually? I actually kissed 3 girls at one time, but yeah, anyways. And then my secondary school kiss was probably like, my first proper one would probably be like year 9. That relationship was, it was alright, you know, I can't lie. That relationship was calm still, you know, doing up things that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was, to be honest, I'm a good kisser, I would say. All my exes could say I am a good kisser, so I am a good kisser. I am a good kisser. And I always get my way, like. Anyways, cut this out. Why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube because I have a story to tell. I'm trying to network. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to network, you know, show a different side to me that people don't get to see every single day. And it's just literally me and the camera, and the camera is now going to become my best friend, so you're also going to be seeing my face a lot. It's not one of the things where I'm going to start this YouTube channel and become inconsistent. Listen, I don't expect for people to notice me straight away. This is just a thing where, you know, I'm doing it because I want to do it. What was the last thing I stole? Boy, the last thing I stole was... I haven't stolen in a long time, if I'm really honest. The last thing I stole was your mom, man. The last thing I stole. The last thing I stole. Serious, like if I talk about serious, the last thing I probably stole was money. Or I don't thief clothes. I used to thief clothes.
I haven't.
Yes, I need to speak to your parents as well.
Please. Oh, please, please.
Don't say that. You know what? You don't need to do that.
I won't come again, please.
No, it's not that.
My parents never give me any money.
Whose fault is it?
Please.
You make a bad habit of it.
Please, I won't come again here. I swear I'm
It's not that. It's not that. You got a bad habit.
I won't come again. I swear you can see me here. I won't come again.
Nando's and KFC. Listen, one thing to learn about me, I cannot eat junk food. I cannot eat junk food. My stomach does not take it. McDonald's, I can't eat that. I can't eat Burger King, none of that. I can hack a little bit of KFC wings because that's chicken, but I literally cannot eat McDonald's and stuff like that. Like I have to eat cooked food, so therefore I'll pick Nando's. Oh, what went wrong in my last relationship? What went wrong in my last relationship? Listen, my last relationship was a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on this as well. Like, my last relationship was a problem. Like, it's a thing where, like, if you're in a relationship with someone, other people shouldn't have like such a high vocal presence in your relationship. People would say things, and my ex would just listen. Like, she would listen. Like, she would legit just listen to everything people are saying. And it's just a thing where, like, if you're in a relationship, it's literally you and me. Ask me what I did and I will tell you. I'm not a person that's gonna lie in a relationship, if that makes sense. And people are just making it out to seem as if, like, I'm a liar with this and with that. And even when she found out that people are actually telling a lie, she still chose to believe them. Like, and she even started bawling in college. She started crying in college over a situation that was not true. Like, she legit embarrassed me and herself. It was a lesson learned, like, because girls can be very gullible, and it's just like when they already don't trust you and they keep hearing things, it can really disrupt a relationship and really make it dysfunctional. That's why, like, when I get into things now, like if I get into a situationship, I keep it on the down low. I don't want no one to know, because once people start to find out, it's a big problem. But that relationship, it was good in terms of there was chemistry. Am I looking to get into a relationship now? Nah, I don't really want to get into a relationship right now just because I'm starting off everything. I'm not saying a complete no, but if it happens, it happens, innit? Like, I'm not really out there speaking to someone right now trying to get into a relationship. It's more of a thing where if it happens, it happens, if you get what I mean. I'm not out there chirping anybody. I'm not out there doing this. I'm not out there doing that. And my situation right now, I don't really think I'm in the position to be looking for a girlfriend. So yeah. Have you been drunk? So this question, have you been drunk? Listen, I have a story for you lot, yeah? So basically, I went to some girl called Valentina's birthday party, yeah? Man, I was drinking. I'm gonna try to insert some videos in the corner for you lot to see. I was drinking. Me and my friend was drinking. But I handled my liquor well compared to some people. You know who you are. Like legit, like I was drinking like a whole bottle of Smirnoff, and I mixed that with cherry B. I mixed that with this, that, and the other. Like I mixed it a lot. Like mixed KA with other like with alcohol, with other alcoholic beverages and stuff like that. I've mixed it a lot. Like I drank a lot of alcohol that day, and I think my friend drank about the same amount as me as well. Listen, this guy was licked off his head, bruv, licked off his head, and I was gone too. But it's a thing where, like, when I'm drunk, I hallucinate. So I'd be like, I remember myself saying, "Oh, my car is crashing, my car is crashing, my car is crashing." I remember saying that, and I remember saying like the sky is falling down and da 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 da. Like when I vomited in it, I opened my car door to vomit because obviously I drive, so I was sitting in the passenger seat and there was people out there trying to help me in it. I turn my head to the back, and I'm seeing this guy vomiting in the back seat, bro, spitting up the place, everything, and I'm just like, what? The car's crashing, the car's crashing. And this guy's just proper vomiting up my back seat. And it's a thing where like, I was proper vomiting, everything like that, but I still had sense to get out of my car and vomit. If I wanted to piss, I got out of my car and pissed in it, and I just fell asleep. But that time, like legit, if I go to motors now, I'm not driving. I am not driving. If I know I'm gonna drink, I'm definitely not driving, because I drove home drunk, and I could have got like stopped that day, but you know, I took risks in it. Man's a bad man, you get what I mean? So you just have to try them, because you have to try. And you need to save money as well, fam. You have time to be taking £30, £40 Uber all the way back to North, fam. This was all the way in King's Cross, so I was not trying to pay them late night fees and stuff. You're mad. I'd rather just take my chances and drive on the A406 drunk. Simple. You get me? You have to take this in life sometimes. That's what you need. Anyways, next thing. I got into trouble. Listen, I used to get up to stuff in school. People don't want to know what I used to get up to in school, bruv. I used to get up to shits. Talk about the toilets, everything. What car do I have? Well, I passed my test like 9 months ago. I did that in a month. I passed my driving test in a month. It was not a crash course. I just did like 2 weeks worth of lessons, and then I did like 4 lessons in them I did 8 lessons in them 2 weeks, and then I did my test. I failed the first time, and I did it 10 days after, so I did that in a month. And the car I drive is a Vauxhall Corsa, so I'm looking to change that soon, but obviously not in a rush. What country am I from? I am from the UK, but ethnicity, I am Jamaican. What's my age? I am 18 at the moment. I literally just turned 18 last week, I should say. Where do I see myself at the end of the year? I really see myself at least, you know, making some money. I really want to save up some money by the end of this year. I want to do some things. Like, I'm not really, you know, I want to do, like, go to some parties and stuff, maybe go to Ibiza or something like that, just, you know, because, listen, I'm 18, bro. Like, it's the first year of being 18, so I need to, you know, live it up a bit, you know what I mean? But, yeah, what can you expect to see on the channel? So basically, this channel is gonna be like a vlogging channel-ish. Cut that out. What can you expect to see on the channel? So, oh, sorry, cut that out. What can you expect to see on the channel? Cut that out. What can you expect to see on this channel? To be honest, what can you expect to see on the channel? To be honest, okay. What can you expect to see on the channel? What can you expect to see on the channel? This channel, what can you expect? What can you expect to? What can you expect to see on the channel? So this channel is gonna be like a vlogging channel. You know, I really want to like vlog my everyday life, share some stories with you lots. You're gonna see some pranks on here. You're gonna like some story times maybe. You're gonna be, you know, how-tos, public interviews. Like, we're literally gonna do the whole shebang on this YouTube channel, and I'm really just trying to get content built up so I never run out of content. I'm trying to have content backlogged so I never run out of stuff for you lot, so I'm always kept entertained, if you get what I mean, and all of that good stuff. You know, obviously do some lit stuff for you guys, isn't it? So it's gonna be like a vlogging channel and stuff like that. I don't really too want to be like on a story. Like, I don't really too want it to be on a story time-ish kind of. I don't really want it to be like, you know, a story time channel. You know, I'm constantly telling story times and stuff like that. I really want to do fun things, some pranks, some public interviews. I just want to do the whole shebang. Like, I really want to have this YouTube channel popping. Do you know what I mean? Vlogs, everything, vlogging my lifestyle, sharing some personal things with you lots, because I have a story to tell. This story is going to be told, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so obviously just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and make sure you join the Jae Squad. Just make sure you join the Jae Squad, turn on your post notification, guys, and just make sure that you stay tuned for the next video. And I hope you like this video. Let's get this video to at least, you know, 500 likes maybe. You know, just starting out. Support the team. Do you get what I mean, bro? Like, don't be stingy with the likes, bro. Just a little click, bro. Just click the team. But to stay tuned, and thank you for watching this video, and we're out.